Hello! Wala lang magawa. So, eto, magre-record tayo. Magvi-video tayo. Um, kung ano ba yung trabaho ng document controller. Kung kayo, guys, are searching for a job and the vacancy is like a document controller, then at least I give you some ideas as based on my experience as a document controller. I'm working 2 years in a contractor and now 3 years to a design consultancy. In the contractor side, it's very tough. It's high pressured. It's like you're running out and there to submit everything to the consultant. So then I planned to shift into consultancy because I thought, oh, consultancy, not that much pressured. But I was wrong. It's same, especially if you have the big project and you're handling alone on that project. Document control is like a very tiring job, but you feel accomplished each day that you finish everything, that you distribute in all the teams, you release the contractor on time, and you monitor everything. I mean, the overdue, how many days it was received. It's like that. So from the start of the project, uh, each company has their own lags. And then you as document controller, you have to make some formulas and all. Next time I will show you how my lag is, how I do my lag. It's quite simple. It's like 1 plus 1. I don't make it hard. I don't want to make my life harder, so I make it my life easier, just like that. So sorry, but I'm wearing my yeah sleeping clothes because it's already late. The holidays just over, and I feel that I'm not relaxed because I just go out one day. I make it one time, tiring day. Everything go there, and then after I stay home and work a lot of things here because I bring home. I have a lot of pendings documents and I finish it. Inshallah, I will finish another one bunch now. But I didn't do my homework, as in home, as in my cleaning my room and my laundry and all. I didn't get prioritize it because I prioritize my homework, as in my work. So, okay, go back to the document controller. No? As a document controller, you have to be energetic, you have to be patient, you have to be understand how the pressure the project was. Like, you will not be hurt if you will be shouted by your boss or by the engineers. You will not be hurt. It's normal. It's only because of the project, because of the work, but don't make it personal because almost like some are shouting, especially when I was in the contractor side. Mostly they are shouting because they are under pressured. So, but in the consultancy, it's not that relaxed. Or maybe because I'm in the big project of our company and I was working alone as a document controller. And the documents are very, very fast. And aside from you're keeping the hard copy, you are scanning and you're saving in the server, there's also one application that we are using in the project, and you have to upload all that submittals in that system, and that is PM Web, okay? And the others, maybe other company using A Connect. It's same like that. It's like a friendly user, yeah. Because the purpose of that is that when the hard copy was lost, at least it's in the system. You can download and you can search as long as you have the access. Okay? So all submittals you have, we have document transmittal, we have material submittal, we have method of statement, we have subcontractor pre-qualification, we have RFIA, request for information, request for inspection and approval. We have RFI, request for information, NCA, notice of commencement of activity, and so on and so forth. There is a lot of submittals that are used in the project. So all of that, you have to make lag for incoming and outgoing. Especially you should be um, uh, take a look of the date received. Okay, in our project we always put cut-off time. Cut-off time means you will receive documents. For us, we have a cut-off time of 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, it will be received on the same day. After 3 o'clock, it will be received on the following day. Because you have to give time for yourself to distribute to the engineers to update your log. So that's why you are giving the cut-off to the contractor. So you must follow on it, and you should not had the chance the contractor is cheating. No, sometimes they will be there 2:59 and they will still say that this is today's date. So it's like that. So you have to be fast, you have to be observant, you have to be um, oozy. What is that? Oozy. It's like, oh, the revision is wrong, the date is wrong, the description is not much on the drawings, no, especially the shop drawings, no, and as-built drawings, it not matches. So you have to return it. Don't receive. You have to return it. You should first, as a document controller, you have to watch what you receive. I mean, if this is the paper, this is the shop drawing document, this is a revision 0, then there's a drawing number. They will put on the drawing number and description and revision. Then you will not only check the submittal, you will also check the attachment. If there is a attached drawing, if the attached drawing or attached documents or whatever attachment is same as what on the transmittal. Okay, so if there is a difference, you return it to contractor. Don't stamp, because once you stamp, the days will count. So when the days that count and the engineer didn't receive it, they will complain it with you. Okay, so that's one more. That's the technique to be a good document controller. You should really check. So just in case that you receive it, you stamp it, and then when you update the log, you find out that it's not matching, there's already revision 1 or revision 2 or something, you should call the contractor and tell them to withdraw it, to change it, to modify the date as a little bit initials on the erasures, just to know that they are the one who made the erasures, no? Then for me, the submittal log is like my diary. Okay, my diary as a document controller for the project. Since I sit on my office, this is what I receive, these are what I release. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, when I release the contractor, when I receive, when they stamp, okay, when is the revision, is it approved, is it rejected, is it revised and resubmit, or is it only for information? Those things, those status, you have to put a one summary on the log. Okay, and take note that there are submittals that have different discipline. We have civil structure, we have architectural, we have mechanical, we have infrastructure, we have electrical. So just make sure that sometimes we cannot recognize, like especially if we are not engineer, we cannot recognize, we will not know that this submittal is for electrical. But there are senior resident engineer who will take the distribution to which Indian engineers will give, so it's easier, no? If you don't know, you will learn from them. You will learn that this is electrical, because sometimes contractor will put you civil, but unfortunately it is architectural, and sometimes they will put as mechanical, but it is electrical. So to avoid too much erasure, then the SRE will put it like, no, that is for electrical or something. Or you can return it to contractor and tell them to change the discipline. And one more thing is that, um, to be an effective document controller, you have to catch, for example, the cutoff time is 3 o'clock. So you have documents to release. You have documents for signature but not yet signed because they are busy. If that is urgent, you have to go past and ask them to sign. And then as much as fast as you can, you have to release it to make it same day, because otherwise they will receive but tomorrow day. So we are like on that, we are running off time. So if like 2:50, oh, you have to check, do I still have documents there for signing? Do I release everything? If there is still things to sign, then just check to the SRE or whoever is signing the documents. Are we going to release this, or are we going to release this only? It's like that. Then you should be like, you should be a good team player. What I mean to be a good team player is like, you also have to help the engineers. So the engineers will help you in return. Okay, if they need like a little help from you, like in computers or in formulas or something, or searching for any documents, don't be like lazy or like complain, it's not my work, it's not my. Don't be like that. Be a good team player, because at the end, sometimes you also need their help. So when you ask help from them, they will not be hesitant to help you, even that is not their work, because you also good to them. And if they shout at you, if they raise their voice with you, don't make it personal. It's only like for work. So don't be like sensitive. Your sensitivity is not allowed, especially if you're working on site. It's really pressured. It's really a tiring job. It's very tough, but it's really a good accomplishment if you manage it well, if you work it well. It's really, for me, it's really an accomplishment. When people recognize how your hard work is, it's really give you urge, like it give you fire to work hard, to be efficient and all, because you will see your team, they also working hard. There are also like too many pending submittals, and it's hard to review. It's not easy to withdraw, or no, withdraw. It's not easy to review any submittals. No, you have to, especially if there's revision, you will go back to revision zero, and again you review it well, and then all of a sudden the engineers will find out that, oh, this is duplicate. That's just they submitted before, and contractor is wrong. So things, good communication, good working attitudes, and be a good team player, you will be an effective document controller. On my next video, I'll show you how my lab work, how I make it like every day. I make reports, I submit it to our projects director, so they will know how many are overdue, how many we released today, how many we received documents today, how many are due on that day. So next time I will give you how. And I hope you learn a lot, not a lot, but like a little, that you had some tips of being like a document controller. Just be positive, for my kabayans, for my same Filipino people. Document controller is like you are filing documents, no? Because in the Philippines, maybe big companies, they have their own document controller, but for us it's like we have one drawer, still cabinet there, we have folder, and we are writing the name of the supplier and blah blah blah. We put all the files there. If you ask this supplier A, and this is the latest one, this is his accounts payable, this is accounts receivable, it's like that. It's same. It's like here it's more like upgrade. So that's it for now. Good night.